The unconscious is the mind that is not aware. This is how the unconscious work. The unconscious work in this way. For example, somebody is on coma or person that have blank out. The mind is thinking. The subconscious mind is active. But the one thing that happens is that the conscious mind is not necessary, is not even active. Now, the problem that make or how unconsciousness take place is that link between the conscious and the subconscious that is cut off. I will explain. The subconscious mind always active except the person dies. Even when somebody is on coma, the subconscious mind is always active, but the conscious mind is not aware. When somebody is asleep or have fainted, truly, that even there's a thought going on in the subconscious mind. But the problem is that even in that subconscious mind, there's a consciousness in your subconscious mind. Now, that consciousness in your subconscious mind is the one that brings the real consciousness to the five sense organ. Now, but that consciousness of that is in your subconscious mind is not active. At that point, somebody is unconscious. That is it. The unconsciousness means there is no I don't know how to put it, but let me put it the way I can put it in words. But sometimes some things words can't necessarily explain, but we'll try to do our best to explain with words. One thing how to put it is that you are on you are not aware of your consciousness in your subconsciousness. You are not aware of your consciousness in your subconscious. The consciousness in your subconscious is not active. I don't know how to put it, but it's an inner something that is not active. When it's not active, at that moment a man loses everything. At that moment somebody is on coma. At that moment somebody have blank out. At that moment, the one of the things that happen is that there is no connection. According to some of the medical, there is no connection between the brain and the heart. No connection. There's no connection. The connection has been cut off. That's why see when somebody been in a coma for very long time, something happens to some of the time. There's some doctor or incident happen to somebody. Some doctors will say it might end up affecting the person's brain. Yes, it might end up affecting the person's brain. Does that mean the person stop thinking? No. But the connection, that is the consciousness I talk about, that is in your that is in your subconscious. The consciousness in your subconscious. Now, that connection within the mind, within the subconscious to your conscious is not active. For a very long time, it can affect the brain. Please, this is how the unconscious, I've explained the unconscious. Then you see now everything that lies to the subconscious. Subconscious. And I will tell you how to work on your subconscious. It's not easy. It's a long process. It can take you years and it can take you a second. But it's just a gradual process. But if you can get anything, you can look at a little baby and learn from them. Thank you.